FA Cup third round live. Latest updates. The FA Cup third round takes center stage on Saturday, with top-flight sides entering the competition from this point and several fixtures looking to have giant-killing potential across the weekend. Manchester City have already safely navigated their first hurdle, beating Swindon on Friday night, but the likes of Chelsea, Newcastle United and current holders Leicester City are all in action today. Premier League managers look set to take very different paths in naming their teams for this weekend's games, with some eyeing up a cup run and others prepared to rotate sometimes out of necessity, with COVID and injury absences hampering some teams. Antonio Conte has already suggested Tanguy Ndombele is likely to be handed an opportunity for Tottenham against Morecambe. Tanguy is showing a good commitment, a good attitude in training sessions, Conte said. Probably he could play on Sunday in the FA Cup. I think every game is a good opportunity for every player that is not playing so much in the last period to show me that they deserve more consideration. Crystal Palace boss Patrick Vieira, on the other hand, says he'll name a full-strength team for their game against Millwall as they look to go deep in the competition. Follow all the team news, goals and updates from the FA Cup third round below. The first goal of the day comes for Uchuk Pizu as he lashes in from distance to put Middlesbrough ahead at Mansfield. Just 4 minutes on the clock at the venue One Call Stadium. At Chesterfield's Warminster Road training ground, they've been extra careful with the pitches over a chaotic Christmas period because they know the Stamford Bridge grass on Saturday will be so much better than what they're used to, and the players need to adjust. Even in the modern game, such differences do still persist. So do traditional feelings about the FA Cup. The Chesterfield squad are giddy at the prospect of going to the home of the European champions. It sounds a bit surreal, manager James Rowe said this week about his team's trip to Chelsea. We are back on the map, that is the most important thing. They're also back on primetime TV, as are Swindon Town. Staff at the county ground have been ensuring every corner of the stadium is spotless. Miguel Delaney, our chief football writer, explains why this year's FA Cup is even more vital than usual to some sides. The third round is an intoxicating antidote to disparity of the modern game, bringing football's elite back down to earth. And to some mucky pitches starting in a few minutes, it's a full day of action across the country in the FA Cup. Here are the early kickoffs. Our main focus here will be on the latter game, a London derby, but we'll keep you right up to date with every goal going in everywhere. Arsenal will wear special all-white shirts this weekend as the Premier League club takes a stand against youth violence in London. The stabbing of a 16-year-old boy at the end of last year was the 30th teenage murder in 2021. And came just as Arsenal was preparing to roll out its No More Red campaign. The North London club's players will wear all-white Adidas jerseys drained of the club's traditional red colours for Sunday's FA Cup match against Nottingham Forest. The white shirt is a symbol that can stand against knife crime, said Jack Ironside, who has worked on Arsenal's schemes in London communities for 15 years. It's devastating for individuals, it's devastating for families and devastating for the communities that they live in. That trauma is lived by their friends and their families that live on. But what we've got an opportunity to do here is raise awareness and look at solutions, not answers. We don't have the answer, but positive contributions. More here. The North London club's players will wear the special jerseys for Sunday's FA Cup match against Nottingham Forest. Patrick Vieira intends to play Crystal Palace's best team at Millwall in the FA Cup third round on Saturday. The Eagles will be missing 3 key players in Cheikhou Kouyaté, Jordan Ayew and Wilfried Zaha due to their Africa Cup of Nations commitments, but the Premier League club have no plans to rotate against the Sky Bet Championship outfit. Vieira won the FA Cup 5 times as a player and is aware of how important the tournament is to Palace, who finished runners-up in 1990 and 2016. For me, it was always clear to put the best team on the field to compete, the 45-year-old said. It is a derby, it is the FA Cup, and it will be challenging. We will need our best startings